Come at me, bro. Ain't nobody need no shotgun. I just took all my clothes off. There's something seriously wrong with that, but I just think she's so much more comfortable not looking like a Boy Scout. Well, at least I know I made a chick. I wasn't quite sure, but now, without the Boy Scout uniform, I see. I can see clearly now that my clothes are gone. Oppidum is a brand new co-op survival adventure game that I almost didn't buy because of its $30 price tag, but I'm glad I did because it's a surprisingly cute and relaxing take on the survival genre. The magical island of Insulae needs you to rescue it from corruption in this story-driven survival game. You can play Oppidum on PC, Xbox, PlayStation, Steam Deck, and Nintendo Switch is coming soon. There's cross-play, and my favorite part, you can allow friends to join your save file even when you're not online, which is similar to how the game Grounded works. There are also plenty of difficulty settings to adjust combat, health, and resources, which is what can make the game on the cozy side. So let's relax the settings a bit, but not full send cozy mode, and take a look at some Oppidum gameplay as I complete my first 2 days in the game. And for what it's worth, I did buy Oppidum with my own money and had no early access. So let's go. And it looks like we're going to begin with character creation. We have a ton of options. Oh my goodness. Look at all these hair options. How many are there? 71? And we have voices. I think I like 3. There's only 3 to choose from. I'm going to go ahead and play around with the different features we have here to choose from, and I will bring you guys back when I'm done. And this is what I came up with. Not bad, but hopefully we can get some different clothes later. Not that I don't dig the Boy Scout look. Just isn't my cup of tea. Look at my knickers, those are lovely.
Sam had tried his hardest to make amends, but the corruption had already spread, and thus his belief of his own strength was proved wrong, drowning Insulae in darkness. Although every generation ever born in Insulae had been taught about the tale of the brothers, none were prepared for what they had to face. At the end, what they really needed wasn't just there. A desperate call was sent all through the universe, begging for anyone to help. For anyone who was daring enough to face the uncertain, a portal was opened with the last remains of a magic that would never wake again. Now all that was left to do was to hope, and as the help arrived, it all started. This is the legend of Tamai.
You know what this reminds me of? Just the sounds and the overall graphic look, the art design here. It's a little bit reminiscent of Palia, maybe? If you played Palia, maybe you know what I mean. But let's take a look at this little guy. Am I okay? I guess. I just Narnia'd to your little island here. I'm so sorry. I don't know how I've called you here. Portals? That's not my thing. I had never opened one before, and I don't think I'll ever... Well, my name's Kay. Oh, it's Kay. Yes, I'm Buckeye Bunny. Interesting. Doesn't like it. Nice to meet you, too. Would you be so kind to gather for me 5 banana paya and 5 fiber? Ignore those hermit crabs. Oh, I see them way over there. They're huge. They're kind of territorial and look altered after the incident. Okay, the corruption. Plus, you don't have anything to protect yourself just yet. I do not. And I'm just looking on the bottom right of my screen. It looks like my hunger meter is about half full or half empty, depending on what kind of person you are. Let's just get used to the controls. I am playing this on controller. And since this also released simultaneously on Xbox and PlayStation, I would guess it's got pretty good controller support. So let's just give it a whirl here. I'm supposed to be gathering banana pies and fiber, not stones, but I mean, they're here. You know we're gonna need them, right? I thought I saw something fruit looking back here. So let's look. What is this? That's it, banana paya. Bananas mixed with papayas? I don't know about that. And let's try out. Okay, we got Sprint. I did put Sprint. I changed the bind. I put it on my left stick. So I just press left stick down and it toggles it. The graphics are a little more cartoony than I would have expected for a survival game of sorts. Let's check out our inventory. Interesting. Look on the bottom right. Banana paya. That must increase my health by 3. Interesting. And items I need for quests are indicated by the yellow little diamond there. And then we have our clothing on the left. Wait, can we take them off? I can. I can take my clothes off. Wait a minute. What is wrong with me that this is what I think to do? Oh, she looks so much better. She's like in her gym shorts and her tank top. Okay, we're gonna ditch the clothes. And we have our journal here. Our current task is listed here. We have side quests. All the dialogues we've had. Okay, so if you forget what somebody said, because you're not paying attention to dialogue, which I never do, we have a compass in here. Here is where the rest of your team can be. You can have up to 3 other players with you. It tells you your stats. Look at that. That's cool. And then these are all of your settings. Okay. Oh, she looks so much better. But you know what? I don't want these clothes taking up all my inventory. So it says left trigger drops it. Can we? Oh, yeah. Let's hope these don't despawn. And I hope I don't need them. I just took all my clothes off. There's something seriously wrong with that, but I just think she's so much more comfortable not looking like a Boy Scout. But let's go find this guy because we are delivering food, I guess. I'm so hungry. We better get going. He sounds like the Pillsbury Doughboy. This is not a safe place anymore. None of Insulay. The whole island is. Maybe we can find you a place to stay. Somewhere you can be on your own, far from us. There's been an incident. Now our beautiful island is corrupted, and I don't know what is going to happen to us. I've sent you here, so I'll try to take care of you. What do you say? Well, what are my options? I guess we say okay. He didn't say anything about my outfit. Well, at least I know I made a chick. I wasn't quite sure, but now, without the Boy Scout uniform, I see we got a chick. I can see clearly now that my clothes are gone. It's gonna be a bright and cool day. It's so much nicer without our clothes. Okay, sorry. You didn't come here for a concert with bad singing, but that's what you got. You get what you pay for. Up the hill we go. Ooh, wait, what are these? Tomato egg. I like how they combine things. We have like hybrid fruits and vegetables around here. Tomatoes combined with eggs. Bananas combined with papaya. Oh, but wait. These give us leaves and branches. We probably need these. Let's take a look at our new digs here. This is where we're supposed to live. Ah, this is our camp. It just told us that. Everything seems a little bit too large compared to my size. And I'm not that petite of a woman. Let me tell you that. Oh, here. Here is Kay. I'm still weak, and I can't help you much, but look, I've prepared this for you. Get the needed materials, and you'll be able to rest and create a home around this fire. Oh, and it has a preset campsite. I don't know how I feel about that. I kind of like to do my own thing, but we're just going to go with it. Complete and build. Oh, so wait. That's adding branches. What if we just hold complete? Stone and fiber are done. We need 2 more leaves and 2 more branches. So I like how you can just kind of contribute what you already have. I keep getting stones and I don't need those. Leaves and branches. Okay, I think we can get both from here. Yes. Oh wait, that was it. We got them. Let's go back. Let's build our camp. Teeny tiny tent. Again, the scaling. I don't know about it. It's a little funky. Construction. Construction? Wait. I can build things in my campfire? Wow. Okay. A chest. We're definitely going to need that. But let's see what we're supposed to do. See if Kay can help you more with the camp. Okay, Kay. Phew. I feel a tiny bit better now that I know you can be safe here. No dangers should happen in your camp. Good to know. Plus, you can sleep here during the night. Now let's get you more comfortable. Listen, Kay, I already took care of that, if you couldn't tell. You'll be able to build new buildings when you have the blueprints directly from your campfire. That is an interesting way to build. It's like Harry Potter. I mean, they travel in the campfire, right? Fireplace? So we can just build in it. Let's practice with this first one. Here is a workshop blueprint. Go to your campfire, select the blueprint, set it wherever you like. Ooh, okay. I get some autonomy here. With the workshop blueprint, you can craft some tools, weapons, and armor. What do we need to make our workshop? Stones, branches, leaves, and hay. Where do you suppose hay is? Is there a farm? Anywhere? We haven't been over here yet. Now, look at this. This is interesting. Do we have a bit of magic going on here? It totally reminds me of... Oh, what is that movie? The Deadpool movie when the little guy is just sitting there on the couch regenerating his legs. And I'm not going to say the quote that just popped into my head. Oh, but yeah, what am I doing? I gotta think. What are we doing? We're looking for hay and I think leaves and branches. Honestly, I forget everything we need. We're just gonna collect. Oh, wait a minute. What are those over there? Oh, those are mushrooms. I totally thought that was little turd piles on a stick. What is this? Wait, is this our same guy? No, it's not. Another change around here, I see. You look amicable. Your eyes don't show corruption. May I trust you? Pleasure to meet you. You may call me Curat, or as my friendly neighbors do sometimes, the crazy old man. Why are you here? Or better yet, how? I see. It's not your lucky day, I'm afraid, in Soleil. The island is not safe anymore. You better learn how to fight as soon as possible. Those beasts are even more dangerous now than before. And those eyes. I've seen corruption in them. But the first step is to be protected well enough and be mindful about what fights you are ready to fight. If you're not wearing enough armor and weapons, you'll find some enemies more difficult. Yes, I know. Underwear just isn't going to cut it around here, even on my cozy settings. Can we build our workshop yet? No, I need hay and stones. But I think what I'm going to have to do is drop some of these guys. We're just going to drop... I have... Holy moly, how did I get so many tomato eggs? Maybe I should eat some of those, right? That didn't fill up my hunger bar much. Look at that. So you need a crap ton of food to fill your tummy up. I mean, look at my girl. She do be kind of thick. Oh, look at this. We could do a little balance beam routine. Reminds me of a time I had a little too much Mike's Hard Lemonade. But that's a story for another day. Oh, wait, this is hay. And what is that? What are these? This is like that new RuneScape game, right? We have giant rats, but we found the hay. That is good. And I'm going to try not to get too close. So that was one setting that I did change, was to reduce the radius in which the enemies will get aggravated. So let's see how close I can get. Okay, that's about how close I can get. And let's see, can we change that? Probably under realm settings. Yes. So that would be the aggro range right here. I have it set pretty low. We can change it later if it gets too easy. But I like how you can change it on the fly. That is so nice. And wait a minute, we got little dudes up here? Friend or foe? What do you guys think? I mean, Judging how they look like Star Wars characters, I think faux. You know? Hey, bro. Okay. Not friendly. Run, girl. Ooh, we can roll? So far, I'm kind of liking it. The art style says to me cozy and cute, but it's got a dash of danger. But you can control it within the settings on the fly, and you can have friends join you whenever. You don't have to be playing as long as you have that setting turned on. What is this? I don't have a tool, but there's something up there. Some sort of hybrid fruit. Okay, construction, workshop. We have everything we need. Oh, that's big. Let's make it all cozy. How about over here? Right by the trees. I like that. Build. And then we're going to hold down Y. Hey, we did it. Okay. We have to craft a pickaxe and a hatchet, weapons, shield, and armor. No big deal. But first things first, I think we need our tools. And I need some more stones. There's plenty of resources. Although, that's right. I did slightly increase the amount of resources that we get. So again, you know, if you find it too easy or too difficult, you can change that. Does she look like drenched and sad? Are we okay? I guess we're all right. Whoa, white t-shirt in the rain. Y'all were thinking it too. Okay. Let's craft our hatchet. And then we have enough for a pickaxe. And then it said something about equipping them, right? So let's go into our pockets. And down at the bottom it says press Y to equip. Hey, look at there. It goes in my pocket. The pocket of my gym shorts. We're not going to question it. We're just going to go with it. We have our pickaxe and our hatchet complete. That is done. So we have our tools. We also have a bone sickle and shears we can make. Copper sword. So there might be smelting. A stone axe. We're going to have to start with that. Oh, we can make that. A stone axe or a wooden sword, do they have different damage? It doesn't say. I guess let's start with the sword. We'll do the axe too. We have helmets, leggings. Oh, I like leggings. Not as hot as my gym shorts, but hey, I can make a little leaf hat. I think I was supposed to do that, right? We'll go ahead and do that. And then bandages, hay flour, dough, adobe. Oh, for a structure, right? Mud and hay and a bone saw. Wait, a bone saw? Okay, this just took a turn for the gory, but wait a minute. We probably have to equip. Yes, equip our sword, equip our axe. It looks like maybe we can hold 2 weapons. We'll put our hat on. Can we cut this tree? Gather. That is Palia. Palia has those glowing flow trees. I'm telling you, I think this game took a little bit of inspiration from Palia, a little bit of Deadpool, maybe a little bit of Pal World with all the creatures around here. Oh, now she has her hat. Wait a minute. Okay. I entered the camp and she took off her hat. And I'm exiting and she's putting on her protection. Did you notice I did not have to take out a tool? And I didn't even have to hold down the button to harvest. I just pressed it once and she just completely harvested it and took out the tool that she needed. That's handy. That is quite handy. Let's go back to camp and call it a night. It is the morning of day 2 and our quests are stacking up on the side of our screen. But let's see if we can harvest these stones. So I'm going to press the A button once. That is really cool. Wow. And because I'm old, I'm just thinking that, you know, if you have arthritis or some other disability, this is such a lifesaver. I'm not holding down any button. I am not spamming the button. And she's just harvesting everything. Now, I don't see stamina. The bottom right, we have hunger. The top left, we have our health. But I don't see stamina, and that's actually kind of refreshing. And I am completely full. I think we have everything. Go and talk to Kay. All right, Kay. Great job. Thanks, Pillsbury Doughboy. I think you are gathering too many resources for that tiny backpack. Indeed, I don't even have a backpack if you look closely. If you ever need to drop something, make sure you don't need it because, oh no, after a while, the Tamai on the island will absorb it and you'll lose it forever. Even your bag if you happen to drop it. I'm just thinking of the clothes I dropped. Oh no. Our clothes are gone. I really hope we didn't need them. But that's good to know that things despawn. And also, we're going to need to make some storage. And we need a shield. Oh. Oh, hello. I took a wrong turn. Carry on, fellas. Where did I go wrong? I did not mean to come here. Nope. Wooden shield. Bam. Now, we need to... Oh, I can't even pick it up. Because we have too much. Let's drop... I guess we'll drop some rocks. We'll pick up our shield. And I didn't need to equip it. It automatically went into the right position over here. That's good. Well done. So I'm guessing you're ready. Do you want some practice? Listen carefully. Those Thudolks over there have my grandpa's old watch. You could learn how to defeat them and retrieve that for me. Win-win, don't you think? Do we have a sword? I don't really know how... Wait a minute. Left button. Aha. So that changes what weapon you're using. But when you're going to harvest something, it automatically picks the right tool. See how it's just going to let me gather? I like that. And then we're able to equip something else on the left and right D-pad. I just don't know what that is yet. But the Thudlocks. And I love how it shows you where to go. You see that skull and crossbones here? I'm guessing this is where we go. I've got my little wooden sword. There's a lot. I need a shotgun. Where's my shotty and bow and arrow? Y'all, I'm kind of scared to do this. I need some help, but I'm all alone. Okay, we're gonna try this. Ooh, wait. Let me get my sword out. Oh, like that. So it is going to be the X button. Well, now we've got our sword. I'm gonna do a better job this time. There's a whole gang of them. I don't want to aggro all of them. How about just this guy? Okay, he's a little tough. This is a little bit tougher than I thought. Oh, he's gonna kill me. We're just gonna spam it. There's no stamina. He's regenerating. Look at that. We need a better weapon. Okay, one down, but we are hurting. Now here's something I did not notice. If we switch to our stone axe, that shows a 12. That must be the damage indicator. So this should do more damage. Let's just give it a whirl. Oh, wow. That was much easier. That was so much easier. It doesn't appear that I can use... Oh, I can. So left trigger holds out my shield. So I can block attacks. Right trigger does nothing, but it's my X button that does this. So come at me, bro. At first, I was a little concerned because of how difficult it was with the wooden sword, but it made all the difference using this tool right here. So we did it, and you know what? Just for good measure, let's kill a giant rat. Oh, one shot! This is better than a shotgun. Ain't nobody need no shotgun. But they didn't give me anything. Now, you do need a different tool to get that pretty little flower. But what I would like to go after, in addition to, let's see what this is, fur and logs. Okay, fur and branches. Let's see what we have in the chest. Hopefully the old man's watch. We have found the watch. We're going to accept, oh my gosh, hide, a feather, a seashell, and I have no space for any of it. Did we get the watch? All right, little buddy. Oh, we do have it. Oh, we have a bank blueprint. Build it in your camp and storage all those extra items you don't need on yourself. Take into account you can't die in the island, but you can lose your bag with all your non-equipped items. Those portals are crazy. You'd only have so much time to retrieve the bag before it's gone forever. Ew. Yeah, here it is, a bank. They call it a bank. The right place to keep your assets handy and safe. I need stones, logs, and copper. Well, that's going to be a while. And we have a well for some water. There is a lot that we need. A lot to do. I mean, that's half the fun of it, right? So I think this is a good place to stop. We have our camp set up. We've completed our first combat mission. And so far, I'm happy with the settings. I could make it cozier if I wanted, but I like a little bit of spice, and once I make myself some armor and better weapons, I think things will be easier, and I just need to do some housekeeping chores as well. But this is a cute game. I love the little characters. I love that you can have people join you whenever. So if I had friends join me, but I wasn't playing, they could still play the save file, which is really cool. I love that feature, and the fact that it's on console and PC and it's crossplay. The only thing I don't like is the $30 price. I was surprised it didn't have a day one discount, but I guess that's just because I'm cheap. But my first impressions are, I'm digging this. I like it. It's like spicy paleo. That's the best way I can describe it. But let me know in the comments what you think of Oppidum. Is it your cup of tea? Do you think you'll be playing it? And if you like Oppidum and other cute and cozy games, please consider subscribing, and I thank you for watching.